Hi there guys and gals, and welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, today I shall be reviewing Superior Spider-Man Goblin Nation storyline, which is issue 27 to issue 30, which is the downfall of Superior Spider-Man. Alright, let's see. Got all of them. Issue 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the Goblin Nation storyline. Right. Start with a little bit of a backstory here, because I didn't know this when I picked these up. Superior Spider-Man, for those of you who haven't read any of them, is actually a continuance to the story of the Amazing Spider-Man, but at the end of Amazing Spider-Man, Dr. Otto Octavius took over Peter Parker's brain as he died, which confused the hell out of me, if I'm honest. So, you know, that might actually be a good point to go back and read from, if you can get hold of the books or graphic novels or anything. But yeah, now back to the ones I'm actually meant to be saying about. Goblin Nation shows the return of the Green Goblin, who has returned right under Spider-Man's nose, and Spider-Man didn't know until Green Goblin wanted him to know. I don't really want to ruin anything about the storyline, as per usual with my things. I would prefer you guys to read them. I'm just going to give you my honest opinion on what I thought about the storyline. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Yeah, it's like, well, I don't really know what I could really say. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't really like the artwork with most of Marvel's stuff, because it seems a bit lackluster in colour and everything. But I don't know. I'll let you decide. Superior Spider-Man seems to be the better of the Marvel comic books, in my opinion. Having a lot more detail and a lot more colour in it than most of them, from what I've seen anyway. Superior Spider-Man 1, you get to see, well, not Superior Spider-Man 1, Superior Spider-Man Goblin Nation 1, you get to see the return of the Green Goblin, obviously, who's been gone for a while. I don't know how long, so I'm not going to speculate. Yeah, Spider-Man Goblin Nation Part 2, you get to see Green Goblin start to take his revenge full force. Goblin Nation Part 3 was it's actually quite a hefty book, like weight-wise, compared to the other ones. But that could be the fold-out pages, because it has a few fold-out pages showing up-and-coming comic books, like obviously, you know, the return of the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 1. I'm trying to wreck the book. You've also got Iron Fist as well. I might have to get my hands on a copy of that, because that looks awesome. And obviously you've got a few in the middle as well. I don't mind showing you guys these ones, because, you know, there's not anything to do with the storyline or anything. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 200. That should be fun. And you got Inhuman and Elektra. And don't worry, that's not any end passage bits that you might have seen there. It's actually a little bit before the end. But yeah, actually, let me go back to part 2, and I'll see if I can see anything worth showing you in here very quickly. Yeah, you get to see Mary Jane turn into a badass fighter for a couple of panels when she actually defends herself from some stuff that goes down. So good point, good bit of story right there. This one I'm not sure about what I can really show you without ruining too much in the way of story. But yeah, part 3 is really interesting because I don't want to ruin story, but Otto starts to realise that he may just not win this. And as you can see from the cover, you do get an appearance from Spider-Man 2099, which is always fun. So, from what I've heard anyway, I don't know, this is the first Spider-Man comic I've read. Because, in all honesty, I've never really been too much of a big Spider-Man fan. You know, but, I don't know, I've read these and I'm definitely going to continue to collect when it goes back into the Amazing Spider-Man, which is apparently this month. It says here April 2014, so be looking out for that if you're a big Spider-Man fan. It should be fun. As for part 4, which by the way comes with an extra comic book, which is Black Widow issue 1. Black Widow issue 1, which I still haven't read, but alright, see, Black Widow issue 1, right in the back of the book. And just so you know, that's not an end panel, that's the cover of the next Superior Spider-Man. At least I think it's the next Superior Spider-Man. But yeah, what I should probably bring up as well is, for the entirety of Superior Spider-Man, for those of you who haven't read it, Peter Parker is still alive inside Doc Ock's mind, where he's trying to fight to get his body back from inside. Throughout this series, you get to see him relive the entirety of Doc Ock's childhood and adolescent life and young adult life. And that was a voice crack. But yeah, I don't know, part 4 is definitely worth a read, because it just goes to show what it is that truly makes a villain and a hero a hero. And it goes to show that they can flip just like that, you know, done, flipped, happy days. But yeah, that's issues 1 to 4 of that done. All I'm going to say about it is, right, the artwork in there is possibly some of the best I've seen from the Marvel stuff I've read. I do have more Marvel stuff to read at the minute. It's like I've currently got Ghost Rider issue 1 to read, which I haven't read yet, which I will be reading at some point. I also don't know what I'm going to be reviewing next week at the minute, so I have no plans for that as of yet. Once I get an idea of what I'm doing, I'll probably post a vlog to let you guys know. But yeah, as I say a lot of the time, if you're in my area, which is the Slansley Swansea area, please come down to Slansley Town Centre and check out Alternate Universe. Awesome place to just go and have a chat if you're into comic books and stuff. Also very helpful if you want to get into comic books, as that's how they helped me, because I wouldn't have picked up Spider-Man, and now I actually quite like it. But yeah, These 4 are an amazing read, even to me, which is amazing for me because I don't like Marvel stuff generally. But yeah, definitely all worth a read. If you're in the area, go down to Alternate Universe and check them out. If you want to check out the website first, the link will be in the description for the website. I don't know about the Facebook. I kind of cheat, I've got them written down on this. But yeah, I'll post all of these details in the description, which is, let me open it again, website, Facebook and Twitter, so you guys can go and check them out. And as always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Any likes, rates and comments are all welcome. If you have any comic books you would like me to review, please post them in the description or message me. I don't really mind which one you do. But yeah, nothing else really to say at this moment in time, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.